Expansion by Daniel Bryan and Dave Loosley is a brilliant gimmick that allows you to stretch a hole on a playing card. It is crazy and a super visual effect. Should you buy it though? Today we're going to find out. I just want you to see the visual moment that this gimmick allows you to do. Watch the hole. We can just stretch it all the way down, and if I flick, it goes all the way back. What do you get? When you purchase expansion from Alakazam United States or Alakazam United Kingdom, you'll get this package. Inside of the package, you'll get a DVD with instructions, as well as the digital instructions on your Alakazam account. Finally, you'll get your gimmick in either red or blue bicycle back design you get to choose at checkout. What is the quality of the gimmick? The gimmick is very high quality. There's no threads, magnets, rough and smooth, or anything that should really break mid-performance. The gimmick does have a component that can wear over time, and it can get more loose over time as you use it, but I can't really see it breaking. It is a card though, so it can wear. If you maintain the gimmick though, and are careful with it, this should last you quite a while. This type of gimmick is made in a specific way, so you can easily switch it with the spectator's card. Alakazam has clearly put a lot of thought into the design and the craftsmanship with the gimmick. I make a lot of gimmicks in my spare time, and just looking at this thing, I can't imagine how long it would have taken to hand make each one. So that's great. Now, how's the tutorial? The tutorial is about 20 minutes long. It's Dave Loosley and Peter Nardi. They go through the history, what you receive, and then the routine. The routine they teach is very good. It's highly visual, and it's almost presented as a bar bet. You try to get the spectator to select a card, then you punch a hole in it and tell them to try push the coin through the hole. But they can't do it, so you show them how. You stretch the hole and then put the coin through, and then you can let them keep the card. It's a nice short tutorial. It wasn't too long. It was a good length. Is this a social media or real life effect? This is highly visual, making it great for social media, but it also looks just as good in real life. What are the angles like? This can be done completely surrounded if you learn the handling well. You have to definitely practice the finger positions, but once you get those down, you can perform this surrounded. Is this examinable? Well, at the end of the routine, if you do it as they teach, everything is examinable at the end. However, you do have to ditch the gimmick from the deck of cards. The gimmick card itself, with the hole stretched, is not examinable. You can't hand the card to the spectator while the hole is stretched. But they think the same card is in play the whole routine. And that's because the routining is so convincing. Now let's talk about the difficulty and practicality of this effect. This is not difficult to perform, but there is a little bit of knack to getting it down. It should take about 20 minutes to learn this, and once you have it down, you can easily perform it whenever. There aren't too many sleights required, but you have to practice the move a little so you don't drop the gimmick or mishandle it. So be a bit delicate, especially when you're first using it. It is practical for close-up magic, and it's a great opener because it's highly visual and it ends pretty quickly. Is there any DIY? No DIY is required, as the gimmick comes ready to go right out of the box. It's a great quality gimmick as well. It's so interesting. How much pocket space is required? Well, all you have to do is take the gimmick and shove it in the cellophane of your box. So it really shouldn't take up too much extra pocket space, given you already probably carry a deck of cards. However, if you want to maintain this for a long period of time and you don't want to put it in the box because you're afraid that might damage the gimmick, then maybe carry it more sparingly, or just put it inside the box with the deck. Just sandwich it in the middle of the deck somewhere. However, you also have to carry a hole puncher, and this is not too big of a deal, and it's because you can do many other tricks with hole punchers. For example, if you've seen the Hole Hopper by Jay Grill, you could do that with hole punch as well, and a pack of playing cards. So check that one out too. It's a great moving hole effect, and it feels very organic. That's called Hole Hopper by Jay Grill. Check that out after this one. So yeah, I'd say the pocket space isn't too much. Yes, you have to carry the hole puncher. That may seem inconvenient to some people because most magicians don't already carry a hole puncher, but look at the other effects you can do with one. And then you can probably incorporate some of those in your repertoire as well. What is the reset like? This resets instantly and the spectator can keep their card at the end. What's the price? This costs $30 US, and for this handmade gimmick, it is definitely worth the price. Keep in mind that this trick is over pretty quickly, but that isn't necessarily a bad thing, given that it is so visual. It's a great attention catcher, and as I said, it would make for a great opener. What are the pros and cons? The pros are this is highly visual, it's a great gimmick, it's a very unique card trick, it's not something spectators see every day, it's easy to use, it can be done pretty much surrounded, this resets instantly, it's examinable at the end. There's a lot of work that Alakazam has put into this gimmick. It's a nice, concise tutorial. This is well priced. I mean, what is there not to like? That's all for the pros. As for the cons are, I feel like this gimmick could wear with time, given the fact that, well, first of all, it's cards wear with time, but also there's a component to it that I feel like will eventually lose its springiness, and it may get a bit looser with time. And another con is, there's a DVD. I don't think we needed the DVD. I think we just needed a Vimeo link, because not many people nowadays have DVD players, but that's just me nitpicking. It's not too big of a deal, because you also get the online instructions on your account if you purchase through Alakazam. And what percent am I giving expansion? I'm giving this a 93%. I like this. It's over pretty quickly, but it is very, very visual, and it looks just as good in person as it does online. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.